Justin Hayward, John Lodge, two performers who recorded together when the Moody Blues took a break from working. And that's at number 11. And at number 10, one of my favourite songs. In the old days I used to say puzzle this out, but it was never funny. So now I just say jigsaw. And this one called Sky High. Here on Pick of the Pops. Sky High at number 10. The song was featured in the movie The Man from Hong Kong. I didn't see it either. George Lazenby. And at number 9... Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Waiting for me to talk over that so you could write in, weren't you? Oh no, not risking that. Queen at number 9 and Bohemian Rhapsody. We'll go to number 1 next week and remain there for 9 solid weeks. But this week it's at number 9. Week ending 22nd November 1975. Tony Blackburn with Pick of the Pops. And at number 8, This Old Heart of Mine from Rod Stewart. Pick of the Pops, Tony Blackburn here with you, and if you just joined me, where have you been? Weekending 22nd November 1975, Rod Stewart, This Old Heart of Mine, originally a hit for the Isley Brothers in 1968. Rod's version was recorded for his 6th album, Atlantic Crossing, and a great album that was as well. At number 7, Rhinestone Cowboy, Glenn Campbell. And at 6, another Pick of the Pops classic. Don't you just love this one? From John Lennon? It's called Imagine. John Lennon, Imagine at number 6, the title track of his 1971 album, but wasn't released as a single until 75. It topped the charts in 1980 when it was reissued after his death. At number 5, Love Hurts, Jim Cavalli. And at 4, the great Roxy Music and Love Is the Drug. And at number 3, Hot Chocolate, You Sexy Thing. Hot Chocolate, You Sexy Thing. That got to number 2 eventually. It reached number 1 in 1987 after being remixed, and number 6 in 1997 when it was featured in the movie The Full Monty. I hope you're taking notes of all this. It could become very useful in a future pub pop quiz. At number 2, here's David Bowie and Space Oddity. It's out of this world, isn't it? Space Oddity there, and David Bowie at number 2. Should we get those chart rundown positions? It's the week Weekending, 22nd November 1975. Here they come, and down one place to number 20. Ride a Wild Horse, D. Clark. Up 11 to this week's 19. Why Did You Do It? Stretch. Down 6 to 18. I Ain't Lying. George McRae. A new entry at 17. All Around My Hat. Steel Eye Span. And up 6 to this week's 16. Darling. That comes from David Cassidy. Down 8 to 15, Hold Back the Night, Tramps. Maxine Nightingale goes up 2 places, right back where we started from. At 14, it's a new entry at 13. Money Honey, the Bay City Rollers, down 3 to 12. New York Groove, Hello, and down 3 to number 11. Blue Guitar, Justin Hayward and John Lodge. Here come the top 10. Up 4 to this week's 10, Sky High, Jigsaw. Up 8 to number 9, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. Up 19 to 8, This Old Heart of Mine, Rod Stewart. And down 3 to 7, Rhinestone Cowboy, that's Len Campbell. It's a non-mover still at number 6, Imagine. That comes from John Lennon. The Fab Five are on the way. Still at number 5, Jim Capaldi, Love Hurts. Down 1 to 4, Love Is the Drug, Roxy Music. Here come the top 3, and up 7 to this week's number 3, You Sexy Thing, Hot Chocolate. Down 1 to this week's number 2, Space Oddity, David Bowie. It's at number 1 for the first time, D-I-V-O-R-C-E, from Billy Connolly.
Oh yes, I must admit, my dog is acting Q-U-E-R Queen.
Billy Connolly, D-I-V-O-R-C, at number 1, his first and only week, believe it or not, at the top of the charts. In a moment, we're going to go to the 19th of November, 1988. This is Radio 2 online, on digital, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 2 o'clock.